Pat McCabe taps into his inner Tarantino to craft a play next door tonight at 10:15, followed by the play itself at 11. But now, here on RTE1, Gabrielle makes a play for promotion in Shortland Street.
The Shortland Street surgical team became part of an elite handful of professionals to successfully complete a post-amputation hand transplant.
What? You're humiliating us both.
I'm having fun. Why don't you just go home? The fun police have left the building.
We have to work tomorrow.
And so do you, and if you continue to drink heavily, you'll suffer from a hangover and your ability to function will be impaired.
I will be there, rearing to go, don't you worry.
Do you think we should take her home?
Well, she should have left with Maya and sorted things out.
Thanks, I'll handle it. We could share a cab.
We could, except we're going in different directions.
I'm merely offering to see you home safely. It's called chivalry.
What you have in mind is anything but chivalrous, and I will be fine.
Let's go clubbing. Keep shaking our groove things.
Yes, my groove thing is pretty much had up for tonight.
Well, don't stop shaking it on my account. Scotty, thank you so much. Oh, good, my taxi's here. Have you got one to pour her into, or do you want mine?
Oh, thanks. I've ordered a few.
Okay, good luck.
Hey, I'll walk in. Thank you, buddy. Great shindig. And you'll have to teach me that card trick sometime, eh?
And then I'll have to kill you. Good night.
Oh, well, if the nursing doesn't work out, there's always a career in burlesque. Time for an intervention, you think?
She's not harming anyone. Just, I'll sort it out. You two go to bed.
Are you sure? Because we could
You
easily...
did, man. Thanks, Scotty. Nice party.
Come on.
Scotty, you throw a mean party.
Surprisingly, I think you might be right.
Woo-hoo! Scotty!
Oh, come on. She was all over me.
Because she was drunk.
And you weren't jealous. Not even a little bit.
Of a drunk woman making a fool of herself. No.
Not that I want you to be jealous.
Well, you do a bit. For your ego. But I know that you love me, and her flirtation was wasted on you.
As simple as that. Gabrielle?
Sorry, bad manners.
Everything all right?
Yes, good. And yes, it's as simple as that. Jealousy would be a waste of time.
Glad to hear it. Don't know about you, but I'm ready for bed.
Yes, bed. I'll be up soon.
Now would be good.
I'll be up in 2 minutes.
Or I'll be coming to get you.
What are you doing here?
I wanted to see my gorgeous girlfriend.
Did you keep your voice down? Please tell me you didn't drive.
No, I took a taxi. Because I'm really sorry that we had a fight.
We can talk about this in the morning. I think you should go.
But my taxi's gone.
Then call another one.
It was just a bit of fun. You know, I'm not actually interested in Maxwell or any of those guys.
Just go, Nicole.
You're angry.
And you're drunk, so let's just cut our losses.
I can make you less angry if you let me stay.
Don't. Stop it.
Okay, fine, I'll go.
Wait, I'll call you a cab.
I'll flag one down.
No. Okay, you can stay.
Yes. I knew you couldn't resist me.
You're sleeping on the couch.
Oh, you're still here.
Rachel's a guest, Gran.
Still, would have thought you'd found somewhere by now.
I'm in the process. Welcome back, Mona.
Oh, some welcome. My son couldn't be bothered picking me up. So why haven't you found a place then?
Don't listen to her, Rachel.
No, it's a fair question. I'm waiting to see where my new job will be. In fact, I've got a meeting with the DHB now.
Well, don't let us keep you.
No. I'll catch up with you this afternoon then.
I plan to be sleeping, so don't make a racket.
Of course not.
Good luck.
You too.
What are you like? That was so rude.
Oh, I'd like a cup of tea, please.
Rachel saved your life, Gran. I thought you might be a little grateful.
I am. I don't dislike the girl, but house guests shouldn't overstay their welcome. Besides, she doesn't want to live with a dying woman.
One more time, Gran, you're not dying.
Ah, no, it's the beginning of the end. I know it.
Your chemo will take 6 months and then you can go back to Australia.
No. I'll be seeing the rest of my days out right here.
But you have to go home. You'll miss it, won't you?
What? The heat? The flies? Oh, no, thank you. Australia's no place for a dying woman. Now, where's that cup of tea?
I'm sorry about last night. I know I was a bit out of hand.
Is that what you call it?
Was I that bad? Because I don't exactly remember.
Let's see. First of all, there was the manic drinking. Then there was the slutty dancing and flirting with every male within reach. Then there was the abuse you hurled at me in front of everyone before ordering me to go home. And let's not forget, you turning up later, expecting to sleep with me.
As long as you're not angry.
Yes, I'm angry. You made a fool out of me.
I probably made a bigger fool of myself. Cut me some slack. I was drunk.
It was humiliating, and I'm not happy. Sorry, it's just, I've got to get to work. Did you want some breakfast? No, it's okay. I'll grab a muffin at the cafe.
Oh, you stay. I'm leaving anyway.
You haven't had a shower.
I'll have one at home. I'm really sorry. Thanks for putting me up for the night. I'll see you later. Bye, Libby.
Bye.
What's happened now?
I'll be researching high-intensity ultrasound used in conjunction with MRI.
At the University of Zurich.
Isabel Young's set up there, and she's a neurosurgeon that I worked with in Australia about 3 years ago.
And she's asked especially for you. That's fantastic.
Well, we work very well together. It would be a major step forward for my career.
So what does Chris think?
I haven't told him yet.
What is it? You don't think he'll want to go?
Well, possibly not. It's potentially a very big disruption.
Well, it doesn't have to be. He'll have no problems finding work if that's what you're worried about. But there is Harry to consider, I guess.
He's already had a lot of change this year.
But what an opportunity for him. A brand new country, a brand new language, new friends, new adventures. You do want the job, don't you?
Yes, very much. It would be a major step forward.
Well, then talk to Chris. I'm sure he'll want you to do it.
Chris tends to over-influence my decisions. And I want this one to be mine.
Okay, at the risk of sticking my beak in, there are two of you in this relationship. Shouldn't this be a decision that you make together?
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Oh, what's this muck?
It's called tuna, Gran.
Oh, cat food, more like.
I'd love a tuna sandwich if there's one going.
Oh, surely you got some cheese or something?
Coming right up. Oh, that snotty lady from the DHB rang.
Helen.
Yeah. She's sending a list of candidates through or something?
I can't deal with her dramas today. It's going to have to wait.
I'm pleased to hear I'm not the only one you haven't got time for.
Mum, I would have taken you to the appointment if I could, but I'm falling behind in my work thanks to Sophie's wedding debacle, and I had to prep for some tricky meetings.
Goodness, aren't we important?
Just cheese, Your Majesty, or would you like some grilled peasants on the side?
Right. That does it. I want you to book me a flight home. I'm not wanted here.
Mum, stop playing the martyr. He was only joking, weren't you?
Of course. Here you go.
Well, I hope the standard of lunch improves if I do decide to stay. The guest room needs work too.
Well, how about we go one better and we build you a flat out the back?
Excuse me?
All the mod cons with your loving family only steps away.
Well, that's a start. Won't be all woody, will it? I can't abide those woody ones.
I've had a job offer. An email arrived last night.
Last night? You didn't say anything.
Well, I wanted the night to think about it.
So what's the job?
Excuse me, Chris, there's a patient here to see you.
I don't have anyone booked.
I know you don't, but I think you'll want to see him. It's Mr. Elton, the hand transplant. He's in a bit of a state.
Sure, send him in.
Thank you.
We can talk later.
Mate, you got to help me. Hey, Stuart, what's going on? I can't deal with this. The pain. It's too much. Okay. Well, as we discussed, pain is a good sign. It shows that you're healing. It's just a matter of patience and making sure you've got the best possible medication.
No, I've made up my mind. I don't want it.
Well, I promise you the pain won't last forever.
You don't understand. I don't want the damn thing. It feels wrong. I want you to take it off.
I hope this flat'll be big enough for all my bits back home.
Well, some things will have to go, obviously.
Like what?
Well, Mum, you can't fit an entire house into a flat.
Well, I hope it's not just some bed and a chair. It's a cell, not a home.
Right. Well, let's talk to the architect first and go from there, eh?
I have some lovely things, is all I'm saying, and I don't want to have to...
Hey, how'd you go with the DHB?
Good. There are a few jobs in the pipeline, and the ministry called me about a position in Wellington.
Wellington? What's the job?
Project officer. I have to fly down there this afternoon for an interview.
Gee, that's quick.
When will you be gone for good?
Ignore her.
If I take the job, pretty much straight away.
Good.
Sounds like an excellent opportunity.
Except my ex-husband's down there, and Wellington has never been good for my health.
Well, you've handled worse here and stayed on top of things. You'll be fine.
I do know she drinks. It's not exactly a secret. There's no need to talk in code.
Sorry. Maybe I'm just a little sensitive about it.
You've been on the wagon since Morgan's accident, and you can continue your counselling down in Wellington.
Thank you for your faith in me and all your support. I don't know what I would have done without you.
Don't mention it.
Mrs. Campbell will need hourly obs.
Of course.
Nicole, you'll be an ED for this shift.
Why is that? They're short-staffed.
Well, isn't there someone more experienced that you can send down?
We looked at our choices and decided you were the best fit.
But I've hardly set foot down there.
Which is why you'll only be dealing with lowest acuity patients. It'll be a good learning experience. You right with the theatre list?
Yes, thank you.
Good luck.
This was your idea, wasn't it?
No, why?
You're trying to get back at me for drinking too much last night.
I've actually got better things to do than enter into petty point scoring. This is work, nothing personal.
This is really low.
Do you want me to get your pills?
Oh, no, I've got them, but I'm all right. I don't want to take them unless I really need them. They give me a sicky feeling.
What have they got you on? Tramadol. Have you taken one today?
I told you I'm fine.
Well, you don't look it. Go on, do as you're told.
No. Oh, all right. Pushy little thing, aren't you?
Coming from the expert, I'll take that as a compliment.
And yet you're giving up on my son so easily.
Excuse me?
I've seen the way you look at him. I don't deny it. It sticks out like a dog's proverbials.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There's no need to be all coy. He looks at you the same way. So what are you going to do about it?
No, nothing. The timing's not right.
Oh, bull dust. I'm sick and I need looking after, but if he thinks I've stood in the way of things, I'll never hear the end of it.
Well, I really don't think it's on the cards.
Rubbish. Too much counselling and namby-pambing, that's your problem. Oh, if people would just do what they felt, or that hooey would be out the window.
I thought you disapproved of me.
I do. But life's too short to wait for perfect timing. There's no such thing. Why don't you wait till you're old and sick like me to realise it?
I can come with you when you go to visit Mona if you like. I know I'm probably not a favourite person in the world.
That is putting it mildly.
Helen, I'm sorry. Can I have a word?
Of course. You'll visit?
Yes, with a bunch of flowers.
Good girl. Chris.
Sorry to interrupt.
Not at all. I know it must be important.
Stuart Elton wants the transplant hand removed. I spent half the day trying to talk him out of it.
Oh, that's the last thing we need. Why?
Well, the pain is doing his head in.
Well, is it above the expected threshold?
No. After a thorough examination, I'm convinced he's making good progress. The tissue is healthy. There are signs of growth, but he's not buying it.
You've referred him to the pain management team?
Yeah, that's all sorted.
Well, you need to convince him that losing the hand is the last thing that can happen. I mean, a rejection is one thing, but a reversal by choice, well, that's a complete disaster.
Yeah, you don't need to tell me. I just thought I'd give you a heads up in case the media get hold of it.
Yeah, under no circumstances can that happen. This needs to be a win for us, Chris.
Nicole, Mrs. Grant's ready to go to theatre.
I'm a bit tied up taking bloods.
Oh, no, I'll do that.
I can take Mrs. Grant.
No, I need your experience down here. But do ring them and tell her she's on her way.
I didn't ask to be sent here. I had no choice.
OK, drop the attitude. I don't have time for it. Mrs. Grant was hit by a car. She's got a nasty compound fracture of the right tip and fifth with no pedal pulse.
They're prepping theatre for her now.
Thank you. Hopefully, if she got there in time, save the leg. Right, get going, please. Nicole?
I can do this one.
No, I asked you to stay here.
I think a car accident might be a little too difficult for Nicole to handle right now.
Of course, I'm sorry. Tracy, you go.
No, I can do it. Are you sure?
Shouldn't you be getting to the airport?
Chris must be gutted.
Well, there's still a chance that he can persuade Elton to keep the hand.
Well, if anyone can. I hope so, for his sake.
How are you getting to the airport? Cab?
Driving. I'm really having second thoughts about Wellington.
Well, let's see how Chris gets on with Elton before we start panicking, OK?
Well, it's not just because of that. I have history here. The few friends I have left who are still talking to me are here. There are opportunities here.
Indeed there are. And it goes without saying that you can stay here for as long as you like. If you can put up with the dysfunction, of course.
That's sweet of you, but I won't impose myself on you any longer, I promise.
Really, it's not a problem. I like having you here. We all do.
Well, thanks. But maybe the ministry will make me an offer I can't refuse. Bye.
Yeah, good luck.
Oh, what is it?
I'll be fine.
No, tell me.
I had to transfer a patient who'd been hit by a car. She just had to look a little bit like Morgan, didn't she?
You should have got someone else to do it.
No, I thought I could handle it. This is me handling it.
I should never have let you go down there.
I have to learn to separate the job from my feelings. It's what we do.
No, it was too soon.
Doesn't help being ridiculously hungover. I'm really sorry about last night.
I should have been more tolerant. You're grieving, and grief makes people do stupid things.
Like drink half the vodka in Ferndale.
Things will get better. I know it doesn't seem like that from where you are, but they will.
I hope so. Do you?
Oh, yeah.
Thanks. I just thought I could numb the pain and it would go away, you know? But guess what? That doesn't work.
Feelings are stubborn little critters, and the more you push them away, the more they fight back.
I just miss her so much. And when I saw that girl, and it was like she was back here and we could save her, but we can't, can we? She's gone forever. Morgan's gone.
Where's the lodger?
Rachel's at a job interview. Mum, head. Licence.
So, what are your thoughts on Rachel moving on, eh?
What do you mean?
Well, you miss her. Don't deny that you won't.
Well, of course I will. We're friends. I'm used to having her around the house.
Oh, you're sweet on her. It's plain as day.
Why do you say that?
Oh, you're all goo-goo-eyed. It's sickening. Don't worry about it. She's sweet on you too.
What do you mean? Did she say something?
Oh, as good as.
You know your problem? You've got too much time on your hands, Mum. Now, what do you think of this?
Pretending it doesn't exist won't make it go away. Look, I won't pretend she's my favourite person in the world, but her heart's in the right place. Oh, I know I carry on and sometimes I'm hard on you, but I still want you to be happy. A man your age shouldn't be on his own.
Mum, Rachel and I have a professional relationship. That comes with boundaries.
Well, you're not working with her now, so what's stopping you? If you don't tell her how you feel, you'll lose her for good, and don't be turning to me for sympathy. Oh, grow a spine, why don't you?
Ring me in a few days, but try and persevere. It'll be worth it in the long run.
I'll try.
Take care.
He changed his mind then?
Just. I asked him to give the hand at least a year to heal. Then, if he's still not happy, we can talk about removal.
I thought the power to decide was with the patient.
Not always.
Well, that's not what you said to me when I was treating Peter Hall. I wanted him to continue his cancer treatment, but you told me it was his right to stop.
It was.
Mr. Elton doesn't have the same rights?
Until his hand heals, any decision he makes is an irrational one, based on stress.
Was his pain irrational? I don't think so.
He's my patient. I think I know best. I have a budget meeting.
You don't agree?
Painkillers and a wait-and-see mentality is not effective treatment.
Hey there, you up late?
Yeah, I've been waiting up for you. I was hoping we could talk.
Oh, I can probably guess what that's about.
Yeah. It seems I'm not very good at hiding my feelings.
Well, I wasn't quite sure how you'd react. But I'm guessing you and Helen have discussed it and you're okay with things?
Discussed what? I'm not sure we're on the same page.
I've been offered the 2IC position and I just accepted.
At Shortland Street?
Yeah, we'll be officially working together. You don't seem too pleased about it.
No, I am. I couldn't be happier.
So what was it that you wanted to talk about?
No, it's not important. But shall we celebrate?
I'll put the jug on.
Okay.
The disappearance of a 14-year-old girl sparks a 2-year search under an intense media spotlight as her family and friends struggle to cope. A new drama, Amber, beginning Sunday and running for 4 nights after the 9 o'clock news here on RTE1.